morning to all. Look at that. We got T-Bone
What's going
Steak.
on,
He's
fans?
back. T-Bone is back. He needed some therapy, guys. He needed some therapy. It is currently 10 minutes to 6 a.m. for myself. I'm on 3 hours of sleep. No, I still haven't watched the Royal Rumble. Oh, T-Bone. He doesn't need as much therapy. We got Kim and now it's Geo. Geo, it's 10 minutes to 3 a.m. You got Banter Era, a jersey on. Kim is drinking. So we got two Australians. We got the Summit from Andon from Macedonia. And guys, Paul says he does need therapy. We all need therapy. Let's start it off. The starting lineups are up. I'm going to be asking you guys some questions, but let's start with you, Gio. It's almost three a.m. for you. Talk to me, buddy. How we feeling? Are you trying to get the negativity out with that Banter Air jersey?
Vinny, I said Banter jerseys till we get a win. So hopefully this is the last time I wear a Banter jersey. I'll leave those in the closet, maybe for when I go on vacation or something. But no, I mean, Vinny, I said I would stop being disgusted until game day. I still got that taste of Lazio right here, that nasty taste. But now it's time for us. We're at home, and now it's time for these players to show the fans up. How you disrespect 25,000 fans go to Rome and they get disrespected like that 4-0. We got beat like we stole something in the store.
It's very well put. Andon, you're there, and you're making Husney proud because you're on the Pioli out train. And let me ask you this: the way I think I mentioned it last week, in what world would is Pioli the problem? Because for me, no coach out there would make what Salamakers a world class right wing. Yeah, it's the players. To me, it's just like look at the quality of the players that we have. But you're part of the cult of Husney now with the Pioli out. You're making very proud. But how about you and witness protection? Looking at the starting lineup, are you surprised Rebic in instead of Leao? That's the biggest surprise. But what say you, man?
I'm saying build out because of the tactical reason. Because he sees currently this formation is not working. The defense is leaking goals like crazy. Attack is not functioning at all, and he still continues to use the same formation. In times like this, when you go into a bad period, because this is the worst period we had in the last 3-4 seasons. We haven't got a win in 5 games. We are almost out of every competition because I don't see us catching up to Napoli till the end of the season. It's not a problem that they are not going to win all the games, but we're also not going to win all the games. So basically, the only competition that we can fight right now is the Champions League, and the chances for us winning that are very, very minimal. So this is a tactical problem rather than a player problem because we had these same players last season.
But there
So
was no
I can
Napoli
understand.
last season. That's the problem.
Yeah, I understand that they didn't get too much help from the Mercato, but still, it's a simple tactical solution when you're leaking goals that much. Change the formation, play with a three-man midfield, just let Tonali drop back like he did last season when we had a little bit more defensive attacking midfielder. Because like this, the attacking midfielder is of zero use to the team. He's not creating, he's not doing anything, and we're missing a man in the middle. It was disastrous to see how we played against Lazio. Only passing that was happening was between Kalulu and Tomori. They
Okay.
cannot they cannot pass the ball to the midfield. They're overrunning the midfield, and you again. I'm not that against Tatarushanu, but he conceded like 12 goals from 40 shanty the last games,
N-
last
Not
5 games.
not
Just change the
very good.
goalkeeper. You cannot get the new goalkeeper that we have and say, oh, he's not ready yet. How much he needs to be in the team? 3 years to get ready. So it's too
Adley's
early.
still not ready yet, and he's been there for a year, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see. Kim, how about you, man? Calabria, Kalulu, Gabbia, Teo, Donali Krunic, Sausage Maker, the Catalara Rebrich, and Giroud. Giroud getting no rest whatsoever. But as you drink that, we'll call it morning beers. Australia, what time is it in Australia right now?
It's nearly 10 o'clock at night.
Me, this is a perfect timing for you,
Mm.
for you Aussies. And so, Kim, how
Yeah.
about you? Are you on the with the? By the way, a shout out to Colin that's at San Siro right now. Franco from New York is at San Siro as well. Shout out to them. But Kim, what say you? Are you part of the Church of Husney with the Pioli out? What do you feel about this the starting lineup?
Oh, look, at the start, I was the person that was like, oh, I shouldn't have to blame people not purely out. But after that lineup, no, I'm slowly leaning towards the purely out.
You guys, the
And
negativity, too much
really,
negativity.
with
You're
tough,
talking too much to Husney, Kim. You're talking too much to Husney in the
I
group
don't know.
chat.
But seeing that goalkeeper again, I'm sorry. I don't see what hope we got. That third goal that we conceded, where he just stood there, I was saying to my friend, "Oh, he should have just gone out, clean the cunt up, clean the guy up, and take the red card. Red card. So that could be the only way for him not to play this game. So, but no,
Okay, you
this
guys,
is all.
this is listening to each one of you. Know we're gonna ask Nicholas. This is why there's therapy because you guys all need this therapy. You guys are all hurting on the inside. You need to talk about your emotions. T-Bone, how about you, buddy? Are you drinking? Are you drinking with your Australian beer over there, like your compatriot Kim? Or how you feeling about the starting lineup?
To be honest with you, I'm not too worried about the lineup. I feel like if we get to half time, be in a draw, either nil or 1-1 or whatever, as long as it's a draw. And if we're bringing in Leao second half, and I feel like he'll be full of energy, and we should be fine from there.
Okay, guys, some positivity. Look at that, man. He's drinking the Kool-Aid, Nicholas. I like it. I like it. And so you got no problem with the starting lineup. Um, I think the way I look at it is that what are the changes, what I've seen in this, so King Krunic is back. That's what's the most important. So that's a guaranteed win. Guys,
I'd
I see,
probably prefer Pobega than Krunic, to be honest. But
oh, them fighting
that's
words,
it.
Nicholas. Please don't take his name as in vain. But okay, Pobega is a very good choice, very good choice. But it's Krunic. Let's get serious, guys. A win is a must, right? This is going to be a nice short therapy, but Gio, tell me what you want to see, right? Tell me what do you predict? Are you with Nicholas saying, um, as long as we get in with no goals allowed by halftime, bring in Leao? What do you predict? What are you sensing?
Vinny, before I want to start it off, I want to give another shout out to Mark and the gang out there in Milan Club Boston. Shout out to them for getting the recognition that they deserve. They put in the legwork. But today, Vinny, I mean, what I tell you, these are the games 50-50 balls, just hard, fight, and we'll win. Like that back line at Sassuolo is new. I've never heard of anybody in their back line, in the back four. So if we can't score any goals past them, I mean, I think they put in Rebic today because Berardi, he likes to dance, he likes to do salsa moves, merengue, bachata, and that's hard for our defense that has been leaking goals. So I'm just to me, Vinny, I just want them to show heart. If we go down, we go down. But you know what? The only problem why I got Pioli out is because of the Giroud. Like, do you want to basically like cripple the man? Like, he has a wife at home. These guys are handsome. You know what happens at home. You film it like that, and you out here like playing him. So, and I'm tired of the Italian media and all the whole media against Milan saying that Adley is a flop. How is he a flop if he doesn't get any game time? Y'all gotta stop, cut it out. Y'all gotta stop being dumb. Come on, man, give the kid a break. You saw what he put on the post when we first had that landslide after Roma. He said what he had to say, and that he's working. Have you heard anything about Adley? Vinny saying that he needs to go, he needs to play, he needs to do no constant professional. So Italian media, people who write for Milan, like give the kid a break, man. How is he a flop if he doesn't play one
Gotta
game and it's a flop? Dang.
gotta sell those newspapers, right? And Fuji's and Funyun. I didn't watch the Royal Rumble. Don't give me no spoilers. And on. How about you, man? Do you what are you predicting? What are you feeling? Give me some positivity. Get that husband out of you. Too much negativity.
Yeah, this is a game that we must win. It's not already a question. Not even a draw is a good result today, because we're risking missing out even on top four because everybody's playing good. So they have to find a way how to win this with the starting lineup. I don't know why, for example, why is Chiao not given any chance? He played good for a couple of games, and after that he benches him. Well, what's the problem here? You cannot play good and get on the bench. I don't mind Krunic playing because Krunic at least brings some balance to the midfield. But again, why again ranks can start play also like you said, Giroud is overused this after the World Cup. You see a player that played in the World Cup almost every game. He was exhausted, and after the World Cup, instead of giving him like 3-4 games to rest, play him on the bench 10-20 minutes, you're playing 90 minutes, and you can see him on the field. He cannot even stand. It's not Giroud's fault. So this is again what Pioli has to figure out. He could have laid CDK at the striker for that period. So he needs to think of something that is not done already with his team, because if he continues to play the same way like he has so far, it's not gonna work. Everybody learned that way. So he needs to be a little bit more creative in order to win this game. But I'm hoping for a win.
All right, Kim, how about you, man? Do you even care how we get these 3 points? 3 points is a must, but would it be a? Do you care if it's like an own goal off somebody's shin and we won nothing? Do you care? You want a 4-0 win? What are you predicting? What are you feeling?
I just want the 3 points, Vinny. That's all we want. That's all we need. If we get a draw, not good enough. Then even a loss, then things need to change. Honestly, I think they should go on a
Just give me a
retreat
three.
at least. I've
Il
been
retiro.
saying this. I've been saying this. If it keeps on going like this, go put him in a retreat. Give him all a kick up the arse. Come on.
If they don't show up today, that might be one of the solutions. And who's your give me a dark horse, Kim. Who's coming out to play today out of these guys? Giroud, Rebic, De Catalares, Almakers, Krunic, Tonali, Theo, Gabbia, Kalulu, Calabri.
I don't know. Well, everyone does. Everyone.
Everybody's a dark horse.
Everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Nick, how about you, man? Are you with Kim? Just give me 3 points. I really don't care how we're gonna get it, or maybe a prediction, a dark horse, a goal scorer. What say you?
To be honest with you, I reckon Leao will get a goal. We just need to win. If we get a draw, we get a loss from this game. Top four is starting to get a bit choppy, and we're lucky that Juventus got 15 points taken off them. So I don't know. I reckon we win 2-1. Leao will get a goal. I reckon De Catalare will get a goal as well, and Tadeu Sano will
See,
probably fuck up a goal.
Nicholas has been not listening to Husney. Look at that positivity coming out of T Bone. Guys, me, I'm telling you one thing. Today, this is my bold prediction. Today, Napoli will lose to Roma. We will win, but we're going to win ugly. But like with the ugliest kind of win. And then at the end of the week, it's going to be, well, look at us. We're back to like 9 points behind, right? Napoli, Roma somehow, some way. Zaniolo is going to beat Napoli. And that's what I feel. And the King Krunic will assist today. King Krunic will assist on the winning goal. That's what I'm going with. Gio, one final turn. We're going to let, I don't even know how you do it, man. It's 3 a.m. And this is dedication. Australian guys, you guys are dedicated too, because the games are always screwed up on the times. But Gio, talk to me, man. Just give me your final wishes, your war cry. Get some more coffee in you.
Oh, Vinny, man. You know what? That's Zaniolo. I don't know, man. Like I don't know. Maybe it's because we're deprived of transfer, but Kimmy, I want Zaniolo on the team. I'm asking questions. Like he's over here twerking for us. Like when was the last time the Italian Stallions was twerking for Milan, saying that he don't want to go Juve, he want to come to Milan? But today, Vinny, I just need the 3 points. Tonali, King Kunic is back in. Like. Salad, can you give me something on just give us a side salad on the side, just a little bit, let's score these goals, man. Like to me, I think if it's not working, like T-Bone said, like we at 0-0-1-1 and a half, then we had to come in, bring in Origi as a striker, do something. But I'm really looking for a big game for CDK. I've seen that he's been growing in confidence, and these are the type of games that Vinny. To me, I think if CDK scores one goal, he's going to the moon. I already know it.
I,
I
I,
already know.
I like that one. I like CDK today. We keep on believing, and maybe this is the game, right? So let's hope it does come true. Hand on.
And Vinny,
Oh
hold on.
yeah,
And hey, Gio, we here. So anybody not making it to Chicharos, they banned for the next week. Okay. So hi from
to
California.
to my cousin Johnny, there are a couple of guys heading to the bar at 6:30 a.m. They're gonna have a nice breakfast. I go, if it wasn't for me, I was at a work function until 2 a.m. I'm gonna record. Well, football records the game because God forbid Milan watches me. I'm on 3 hours of sleep, so we'll see what goes on today. But Andon, do you like my prediction? Napoli losing today and Krunic assisting on the winning goal. Maybe you have a different prediction.
I would like that to happen, but still, I don't know. I still think it would be an ugly win. I hope it will be an ugly win. I don't care how they win it. I just need them to win it because next week we're playing against Inter. It's a very important game. After that, we have Torino, who are very, very dangerous for us, and after that, we have Tottenham. If we get with losing streak to Tottenham, the season is completely destroyed. And at the end of the season, we're not getting even top four. Everybody needs to be fired for that. That for that reason, we need this win today. And again, I hope at least Rebic played because he's gonna start. He needs to earn that paycheck. He needs to do something at least to have some contribution this season.
Okay.
I'm not expecting that much from Giroud because he's too tired. And I saw some encouraging signs from CDK last game, even though we lost. He showed something, so I hope Rebic and CDK could score a couple of goals so we can win like 2-3-1.
All right, all right. Look at that. Who sent us that picture there, Gio?
Colin. Yeah.
Look at Colin. Look at Colin. He's there. The San Siro 12:30 game. He's gonna have un bello panino over there. Maybe several beers. It is lunchtime. Kim, maybe Robo Rebic, maybe CDK. What say you? Give me your final thoughts, buddy.
Hopefully CDK. He needs to do something. Otherwise, he'll just some 35 million wasted. Needs to do something.
CDK, help Kim not drink himself to sleep tonight. He needs to have some positivity. Okay, so CDK is coming back up on these ones. Nick, how about you? Are you CDK? You mentioned Leao a couple of times, but give me a goal scorer. Give me your final thoughts, bud.
All right. Yeah. So look, still staying strong with Leao. I reckon he'll come on and hopefully save us. Nah, I reckon CDK will get an assist. I don't really see Drew doing too much today. Yeah, so I'm going to say Tonali, Leao, and CDK assist.
All right. So, and even Mark up there, he's in Boston. And guys, anybody in the vicinities of Boston and around, guys, for the Derby, they got a big party going on over there. So I don't know if Fabio's taking a road trip. Even Presidente in the chat, he was like, it's only a 6-hour drive. Maybe Presidente might take his helicopter down. Mark, you never know. But guys, we're going to go watch this game. We got 25 minutes before kickoff. Hopefully, whether it be ugly, whether it be nice, whether it be a demolition of 5-0, whether it be an own goal at the 97th extra minute, I don't give a fuck. Give me 3 points. Roma, I don't know how you're going to pull it off, but you're going to beat Napoli. And this is not for us to win in first place. It's just to see, it's just to laugh and just to look at Napoli. Watch Lazio lose as well. Lazio's going to lose. The Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And any Zlatan and Mike updates, who the fuck knows? I think maybe Zlatan for Champions League. Would you hear, Gio?
No. Zlatan needs to do his job and be in Milan the whole game and slap these guys up every training session. Stop stealing a wage from us, Zlatan. Stop doing that. You need. I don't need you
We
in
need-
Sweden. I don't need you in the U.S. I need you in Milan, slapping salad makers, slapping all these kids, these guys together. Okay, so do your job.
Hopefully he's watching, guys. Please enjoy the games. Kim, don't drink yourself to bed. I hope you'll be happy drinking. To Andon, to Nick, to Gio, to the four corners of the world, gentlemen, let's go get these 3 points. Ovunque e sempre.
Forza Milan. Let's
Forza
get
Forza
it.
Milan.
Milan, guys. Let's go.
See you guys.